Hi my friends, I have another video for you today. I have been relaxing today and I've been working on some knitting and I'll show you. It looks pretty crazy right now, but I've been knitting a wrist warmer with this beautiful yarn. That I bought at a yarn shop when I was visiting the city I used to live in, Toronto. Anyhow, I already made one. I need to stitch up some bits of it, but I'll show you basically what it's like. Okay, so it has a bit of a pattern here at the bottom, and this little opening is going to get sewn shut. So this is supposed to be a little bit of an eyelet pattern, but I don't think I did it very well. So it has some ridges and then it's just straight knit. That's what the thumb hole looks like. And then around the top here is that eyelet pattern, but it worked a little tiny bit better. I don't know if you can see the pattern. Now this yarn it's thick and then thin. It kind of varies in its texture. And this as well is going to be stitched up here. So yeah. So I just thought I would do a couple of rows while chatting. Maybe making some sounds, because I love these small little double pointed needles when they kind of hit each other. Kind of make fantastic sound. Okay. So I'm going to be purling the next two rows, and on my little, what I've done on this sheet is written down the pattern, and I just kind of cross it off as I go. Now I'm not very good at using double pointed needles yet. I always kind of feel like they're in the way of one another. I guess I should watch more tutorials of people who know how to do this. Instead I just do it really awkwardly. If anyone has some tips. I'm more confident with the knitting in the round like this. But right now I have to purl and it's much more awkward. So it's really been a while since I've made a video for you. It has been such a busy, wonderful time that I have been neglecting my channel. So I really haven't had that much downtime, or if I have, I haven't even really thought about making videos. But tonight, or I've been thinking about it for the last little while, since some school stuff is winding down, I've had more time to think about these things. That was one needle, but not one round yet. Excuse me. Scratch the computer. I hope this is relaxing. Maybe you can hear the traffic outside. Sometimes I find that to be relaxing. My window faces a rather busy street. Car-wise, people-wise, there's not very many. It's not very loud, and my neighbors are quite quiet. It's just the street. It's so awkward around these needles. I'm gonna do one more and then I'll make some more noises and show you the yarn a bit more because it's so beautiful. I'll tell you a little bit of a story of something that I did today. That was a big deal for me. So, maybe you know, I moved to a new city in September, 3 months ago. Today is December 1st, so it was, just over like a day over 3 months ago. And when I moved here, I kind of couldn't believe what I was doing. It felt so like foreign to be like, oh my gosh, I actually live somewhere new. Is this real? Is this happening? And I kind of jumped right into school immediately. I didn't have that much time to really let it sink in. I kind of dove headfirst into to being very focused with school, my lessons and work and everything. And I managed to set up my bedroom, and where I'm living is really nice. But things have changed in my life. I've been very happy living here. Much happier than I ever thought that I would be, and that I have been in a long time. And so that's kind of a big deal. After several years of, you don't really realize that you were unhappy being in a place and then going somewhere new. And it's not the location, but I feel that I was in the right place mentally to make new friends, meet new people, build a new space for myself and space inside and whatnot. Oh, hello. May I introduce you to this little one? Making a new friend here. Maybe she heard the needles. Anyhow, with the right focus and doing what I love, I have just felt so happy and content with myself in my life for the first time in so long. And it's been a big life change, and I certainly do miss friends that are elsewhere, but things are going so well here. Anyhow, the thing I did today, that's what the story was about. When I first moved here, I did not change my cell phone number because I always assumed that I would be moving back to my other city as soon as May, and then just coming here, finishing school, and then moving back. And so I thought, well, I might as well keep my number because I'm based out of the city and I'm just leaving for a short while. But the way things have gone the last couple of months, I have learned and decided that there's nothing tying me back to Toronto right now, and I don't know when the next time will be when I move back there. I anticipate staying here for the next little while. And so today, finally, I got a new phone number. So that's the big thing, is a new phone number. And this was tough for me because my phone number for Toronto meant a lot to me. was the last 4 digits actually spelled my name, and I thought that was really neat, and I loved it, and I didn't want to change it, and I didn't want to give it up. But today I finally went to the phone store and asked if I could change my number to a number for this city, but keep the last 4 numbers so that it was still my name. And the man working there was so helpful, and he said, "Of course we can, let me find you a number." So he went in and found me a number, and so the area code is for this city, and then the last 4 digits are my name, and the middle 3 digits, now this is something that just made me smile, and I know it's just a small thing, but I was so happy. The middle 3 digits are actually my very first area code from where I grew up. So I have my new area code for the city that I'm living in now, old area code, but it's actually just like the next 3 numbers are from where I grew up, and then my name. So it's just such a meaningful phone number, and I know that it's so arbitrary, and it's such a silly little thing, but to me, for some reason, I love it, and I love things like that, when just little things all line up. So that's what I did today. Oh, kitty, please don't eat my yarn. I've had a really nice relaxing day to myself. School is kind of winding down. All the major performances are over. A lot of the coursework is done. And I've got a lot of time to myself this week for practicing and for doing schoolwork. And so you might see more videos from me as I really get focused, because I've been really unfocused today. Just wandering around and watching things. Whoa, hey, kitty. She is getting into trouble. Sorry about that. Yeah, getting things. I've been having such a me day. Relaxing and knitting. Anyhow, I hope that this video is relaxing. And I hope that I will see you soon. Bye.